It's gorgeous, amazing. Man, I love this album. Hi everyone, I'm Shelby. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Shelby Shuffle Mode if you are new here. And if you are interested in music-based content, go ahead and hit subscribe. Today's video, I am talking about John Mayer's Continuum album. I decided, because apparently I hate myself, to rank all of the songs from Continuum. And if you are a John Mayer fan, most likely you thoroughly enjoy Continuum. Continuum is just like an iconic John Mayer album for so many reasons. So I decided, why not rank the songs from this album, which was a really dumb decision because this album is really great. I mainly just wanted to make this video because I'm hoping I can get some other JM fans out there who will comment, let me know in the comments below what songs they love most from Continuum, how they'd rank that album, or just talk about songs we love from John Mayer in general, because he has been in the industry a really long time and he has created some magnificent music. So let's go ahead and have a discussion about our favorite songs from John Mayer in the comments below. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get started with number 12 on my list, and number 12 was the only song on this album that I knew immediately where it was going on the list. And if you've watched my other John Mayer video where I'm reacting to his most popular songs on Spotify, this will come as no surprise that I have put Waiting on the World to Change at number 12. That is hands down my least favorite song from this John Mayer album. And it's not even because it's a bad song, it's just all of the other songs are so supremely amazing that Waiting on the World to Change just is pretty lackluster compared to the rest of the pack. Lyrically, it has a great message, but musically, it is definitely not as thrilling to me as the other songs on this album. So yes, number 12, Waiting on the World to Change. Number 11, I put I Don't Trust Myself with Loving You. And once again, you're gonna hear me saying this on every single song. I like that song. I like all of the songs from this album, but it is one that I find myself having to be in a very particular mood to listen to. I mean, it is a vibe. It is just like a very slow, moody kind of song that you just, I don't know, maybe I'm the one that feels this way, but I just feel like I have to be in a certain headspace to really enjoy that one, because if I'm not, then I'll find myself maybe skipping it to listen to other songs on the album. Number 10 is I'm Gonna Find Another You, and there was a period of time where I 100% would have listed this song way higher in my ranking, where I was listening to it a ton, and it wasn't really so much to do with the music of the song, but all to do with the lyrics of the song. I'm Gonna Find Another You is not the most complex song musically on this album. It's not the most daring song musically, but it is a good breakup song. It's more of a hopeful breakup song. I mean, John Mayer has a lot of really sad breakup songs, but this one's not really that. So I put it number 10 because although I do like it, music-wise and lyric-wise, there are definitely songs that are more like wow than that one, but it's still good, obviously. Number 9 is one that I feel like maybe other people would put higher on their lists, and that is Belief. Now, Belief, lyrically, I absolutely love the message of Belief, but for me, I just for some reason find myself listening to some of the other songs on the album more. But Belief is one that many people love for good reason. I mean, between the lyrics and the music, it's obviously a really great song. It's just over the years, I definitely find myself choosing other songs on the album to listen to more, which is the only reason why I've put it at number 9. Number 8 isn't even an original song by John Mayer. It is a cover. So yes, I am talking about Bold as Love. But even though it is a cover, it is a beautifully executed cover, and it just has all of the elements that make it feel very John Mayer musically. And I think that's what I love about it so much. And Bold as Love also. I was very lucky a couple of years ago to see John Mayer perform Bold as Love with the trio in concert, and there is just nothing quite like it. It is just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cover of a song, and yeah, I've always loved it. Okay, number 7. This song is so sad, but I think lyrically is absolutely, it just like gets you right in the heart. And that's Heart of Life. Wow, I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that on purpose. But yes, Heart of Life. This is where, from like number 7 on, is where I was really struggling with like what order to put the songs in, because I absolutely love Heart of Life. The music in it sounds so depressing. You know, obviously the music in Continuum is incredible, bluesy, just deliciousness. But the lyrics are so good on this album, and the Heart of Life is like, if you just feel so sad and you kind of want to keep feeling that sadness. I mean, the Heart of Life has that music that is just really sad sounding, but the lyrics, it just builds to this ending that is so hopeful, and it's kind of like you're approaching the end of the tunnel and you're starting to see the light. You're not out of the tunnel yet, but you can see that light at the far end of the tunnel. That's kind of how I would describe Heart of Life. I absolutely love that song. That song has gotten me through some very difficult times. It's gorgeous, amazing. Man, I love this album. Number 6 is another favorite for a lot of people, and that is Stop This Train. I always put Stop This Train and Heart of Life kind of together. They both kind of have the same style in how the melodies and the music are, I suppose, at least in my opinion. But Stop This Train is more so a reflection song about life passing by too quickly. And I think this whole album is just gonna gets you in the feels. My favorite part of Stop This Train is at the end when he talks about, like, when the lyrics are like, had to talk with my old man, said help me understand. And it's kind of like just saying how people, as they get older, even though at a certain point in life we may fear aging or fear life going by too quickly, it's kind of like showing us how to just like accept that life is what it is and don't try and make it stop. Embrace it. It's beautiful. I love it. Oh, number 5. This one's a groove, and it is Vultures. Vultures is just a good groove, whether you're listening to the studio album or you're seeing it live. I always love seeing Vultures performed live. It's more of a like stripped back guitar kind of situation for John, but it is so good, and I could just listen to that groove all the time. Like, whenever you see Vultures performed live, as soon as he starts playing it, the whole arena just kind of starts like swaying and feeling it, and I'm like, yeah, it's just a good one. I think it kind of stands out on the album since it is a bit more, it's not like as somber as Heart of Life or Stop This Train, but it's not as like dramatic building as many other songs on this album. Vultures kind of just like is a groove that stands out on its own, and I thoroughly enjoy it. Ooh, number 4 is Dreaming with a Broken Heart. Oh, I am a sucker for this song. I love the piano intro, it's so sad, so dramatic. And whether I'm in a happy place in life or a sad place, it doesn't matter. I will always love listening to this song. I never skip it when it comes on, and I love seeing it live. Oh, Dreaming with a Broken Heart. Truly, if you are going through a breakup, it is so sad. And it could be, even if it's not a breakup, like if you just feel like you've had some significant loss in your life and you want to just really allow yourself to keep feeling those feelings, 100% turn this song on. But yeah, I love Dreaming with a Broken Heart. 3 is a true classic, and that is Slow Dancing in a Burning Room. This one was in Spotify's most played, most popular John Mayer songs, and I made a whole other video about going through that, but with reason. This 100% is not only super popular, it deserves to be super popular. Slow Dancing in a Burning Room. First of all, that title alone and just the visual and the meaning behind that phrase alone is absolutely beautiful. But the music and the guitars, oh, the guitar in it is so memorable. And once again, Slow Dancing in a Burning Room is a fabulous, fabulous song live. It always has like a wonderful jam session with it. Lyrically, it conveys the emotions of a relationship breaking down in a different way than what you would hear on most other songs that talk about that same topic. And yeah, everyone knows that guitar. The moment you hear it, it's just like so memorable and amazing. I feel like what I've picked for number 1 might be surprising. I don't know, but I'll go ahead and talk about number 2 first, and that is Gravity. Gravity and Slow Dancing in a Burning Room are right there in like classic John Mayer songs. Gravity is musically everything you'd want from John Mayer's mind, but also I think what makes Gravity so iconic is the lyrics, because Gravity doesn't have like a ton of lyrics. There's a lot of just letting the music happen on it. I think the reason why Gravity is so incredible outside of the music is, even though there aren't an overwhelming amount of lyrics in the song is open to interpretation. It's not even like he has other songs where the jam sessions are bigger, louder, bolder, but Gravity just is one that can really allow people to kind of get lost, daydream, interpret it in a variety of ways. And I think that's why it's such a iconic JM jam, as I like to say. All right, so my number 1 song from Continuum is In Repair. And I really don't know if everyone will agree with me on this, but this is why I personally adore In Repair so much. First of all, it's not quite as slow tempo as some of the other classic John Mayer songs. I like that's a bit more mid-tempo, but it has kind of everything I've mentioned about all of these other songs. It just has it all wrapped up in a nice little bow. And it's got the lyrics that I love. It's got wonderful music moments where it can be a bit more stripped back, but then the ending builds and John's just going at it on the guitar, which is awesome. But I just love the message and the lyrics of that song. In Repair, it's just a beautiful song saying like, okay, maybe I was broken, maybe I did some things wrong, but I'm getting it together and I'm working on myself. And just the simple lyric that's repeated over and over at the end of the song, it's I'm in repair, I'm not together, but I'm getting there. I think about that lyric so much in life, in so many different scenarios. I think it is just such a universal message that so many people go through in some capacity or another, where there's probably a part of life that feels like it's broken, or maybe it's like, I don't know, like it just relates to so many different areas of life. And I just love it so much. I just like can't even describe how many times I have listened to that song and how excited I get whenever I'm lucky enough to see it performed live. I have seen John Mayer a few times, which is why I talk about his live performances. But yes. So there you have it. That is my ranking of John Mayer's Continuum album. Please let me know in the comments what songs you love most from Continuum, or if you want to rank all of the songs yourself, I'd love to see how you would put them in a ranking. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. That would be awesome. And even better if you would go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. This is a music-based YouTube channel. I cover all different types of music, so you can go ahead and check out some of my other videos as well. That would be great. But once again, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye.